After yesterday's market moves, you definitely can't complain about today how the markets are moving. Definitely trying to hold on to gains at this particular time. You have the Nifty that's trading above the 11,400 levels. It is the banks that is trailing. You have also autos that are in focus today because of their auto sales numbers, and they are definitely either they're meeting the estimates or beating the estimates. I'll get to that in a bit, but let me talk about the big story today, and that's actually deciding the moves in Airtel, Vodafone, Bharti Infratel, also your banks, and that is your Supreme Court verdict that came about today on the AGR dues case. A long awaited judgment, and the Supreme Court has ruled that the telecom companies will have to pay the AGR dues in 10 years. After that particular announcement coming in from the Supreme Court, you actually saw Vodafone Idea nosedive in trade. It was down about 19% intraday. You also have Bharti Airtel, but you're seeing the opposite sort of move coming in for that particular counter is gaining in trade, up 7% today. And it is the most in about 15 weeks for Bharti Airtel. Vodafone Idea has seen the biggest decline since June 11th. Let me talk more about what are the other counters doing. You have Bharti Infratel also that has been impacted due to this particular announcement. But with Bharti Infratel, the board actually had met on Monday, and they decided to go ahead and proceed with the scheme of arrangements for the merger of Indus Towers. Because of that particular announcement, you have Bharti Infratel see a strong up move about 5% along with Vodafone Idea. Post the Supreme Court verdict, you saw both these counters actually down in trade. Vodafone Idea, but obviously because of the verdict, that you have also Bharti Infratel that's fallen about 3% in trade right now. Also, you have the banks that are seeing a decline post the Supreme Court verdict. So be it a private sector bank or your PSU bank, both the banks and both the sectoral indices are actually seeing a decline post the Supreme Court verdict. Apart from the AGR verdict and the focus on telecom and the banks, you have the auto counters that are actually a bust today, and that is based on the August auto sales figures. You have Maruti, Mahindra & Mahindra and Eicher Motors that have actually declared their August sales, along with Ashok Leyland and Escorts, and you are seeing good moves coming in for the auto counters. Either they've met the estimates or they have actually beat the estimates for the auto sales, and that's one of the reasons why you are seeing these counters post those sort of moves today. You have Biocon that's actually surging in trade, is up most in about 7 weeks because the arm Biocon Biologics and Mylan have launched Semglee in the United States. This is the third biosimilar launch in the United States by the company. The launch was on expected lines after they had got the approval in June. Citi has written, and they said that this is a key event for the company's biosimilars journey. They are saying that this is the first launch in the insulin category where the competition is limited, and that's why you're seeing such a strong up move come in for Biocon today. Over the last 52 weeks, the stock has gained almost 70%. Apart from that, you have L&T also that is moving based on news. They've completed the divestment of the electricals and automation business to Schneider Electrics. This is a strategic divestment and is in line with L&T's stated goal for unlocking value for future growth. So that is also one of the counters that is a buzz. Apart from that, you have metal counters that are also gaining trade, be it JSW Steel or you have Hindalco. They all are buzzing in trade. But yes, the key focus are your banks, your telecom counter in today's session.